Hello, hello, hello. It is that time of the week again. It is time for another episode of DM Saving Throw. As always, I'm going to introduce you to all my cast members in alphabetical order, starting with Casey.
Hey everybody, my name's Casey Boyd. I'm playing Byron Bancroft, your lovable bard.
My name is Emily, and I am playing Maeve, your sassy monk. And this is unrelated to the game, but I forgot to tell everyone, my library was incubating chicken eggs, and all of our chicks, so now we have cute, fluffy chicks in the library. That's all. Sorry, I'm very excited.
My name is Lisa. I'm playing Nyx the Reborn Cleric, and I'm gonna eat those chicks.
Wow. I'm Rob. I'm playing Casper the Paladin. I don't have anything to add to that.
Yeah, you can't keep up with that, huh?
You don't want to talk about eating chicks?
I'll split a chick with you, dude. It's okay.
Thank you.
Lisa, if you knew how cute they were, you wouldn't be saying these things.
Yeah. Well, if you ever see me show up at your library with a hammer, you know what's happening. So no, I offended her.
I'll leave this chat right now.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't smash him with a hammer in front of you. So we are playing D&D 5e with a few homebrew rules added into the mix. Alas, D&D Beyond is no more, so tough shit.
Well,
Lastly,
the Twitch add-on is no more, but it's coming back at some point in time in the future.
I retract my trash talking about it. I can't wait for it to the newer, better version to show up.
No, let's just burn some more bridges. Let's just trash talk way more.
I love Kite Sage just blanket RIP D&D Beyond. Yes, the whole website is gone.
Yep.
Characters, we're just going off of memory.
Yep, I definitely don't have the encounter builder up right now. The last thing that we got going on in the middle is that sweet Tailspire. We don't have the Tails. Wait, what the hell is it? The Hero Forge thing. But we did get some new minis. We're not sponsored by them, but they do awesome stuff. So you should probably go out and support them if you can, because they're awesome. Any questions before we go into the recap?
Yeah, where in this building are we? Why can I not? Oh, there we are. Never mind.
You're outside.
I am blind.
We just left the library.
Yep.
Sad.
You can go back in and we could just catalog some things.
Yeah, we're supposed to actually we're
Justin.
supposed to have a small school come in and watch movies in our large room in the back of the library. We're just supposed to babysit them.
No.
Actually,
no.
This is just a rumor, but I heard that maybe there was a small batch of chicks that were hatched in the back of the library.
Nope, because someone's gonna kill one. Nope.
And it's gonna be you because they're all gonna talk.
For those wondering, we gave the chicks really great names too.
Oh, well, we'll have to hear them here as soon as we go over what happened last time. So, last time we did a level up breakdown. The group is now level 9. They then went and spoke to Io, which is Byron's old fling. They decided to go to the library, and much to my chagrin, they split the party. Maeve and Byron went on a race where Byron felt that he was slighted because it was a race and it was dexterity based, and Maeve won.
I didn't feel slighted.
Casper and Nyx went by horseback, and they encountered the best lemon bar salesman in Pernault. They were tricked into buying a subpar lemon bar. That was hard to say. Subpar lemon bar.
Lemon bar.
Yeah, in a fancy case that was just okay when the regular ones were damn delicious. After getting to the library, they find out that the book that they're looking for is gone. It appears to be taken by a crew from a book repair shop called Bound to Be New. When they left the library, there was a dragon shadow that was flying above them in the sky. Last week, we gave inspiration to Kite Sage. This is second week in a row for Kite Sage. I saw you in chat, so as always, that means that you can give me advantage or disadvantage whenever I roll, or you can give the players advantage whenever they roll. Keep being awesome in chat. And Lisa, you are up this week.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Now, what are those chickens' names?
I am currently typing them into chat because they are long and would take up a good 5 minutes of our playtime.
Well, that seems like a good time to tell you guys that we do have a Discord. We have a Discord, we have YouTube, we have a podcast. You can see all that stuff in the links down below the Twitch chat. If you are watching this on YouTube and or listening to it on a podcast, there's stuff in the section below that as well. So check it out. I'm sure all those chicken names are adorable. So,
Well,
you guys ready to go?
They're certainly something, to be honest.
Okay. So you guys have walked out of the library, and there is a giant black dragon form that flies over top of you, and it heads to the north. So I'm going to, speaking of Discord, I'm going to be putting in the tavern chat a map. I didn't finish this yet, so I apologize. 1,000 apologies. Here is a pretty okay start to the Donvers Hold map. At least you can see a breakdown of where some stuff we've been at, as well as each of the districts that are in the city. So currently, you guys are in the Arcana section, and the dragon flew. You actually see where it says Library of Donvers Hold. Flew towards the north of the city.
You like my can't figure out where I need to zoom in on face to see where the
So it is, you see the big circle towards the
Uh-huh.
right-hand side in the green?
yes.
Just a little bit, up from that, it says
Oh, got
Library of Donvers Hold. That's where you guys are right now.
Here's the problem. Couldn't read that until I zoomed in, but it'll zoom in where I picked to zoom in, and I couldn't figure out where to zoom in because I couldn't read it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just the way my computer works. It's just the way the
No,
cookie
mine
crumbles.
too, though. I have a tricky time with these maps also.
I was like, I need to zoom in. It was a very catch-22 moment.
So this map is made, again, off of Incarnate, not sponsored by them, but if you do have to make some map work and you're not a phenomenal artist, it is a cool tool. So there you go. All right, so the dragon has flown to the north. You guys were going to go to Bound to Be New, which is in between the Library of Donvers Hold and Enchantara, which is the Enchanters Guild, where the mages are at.
Okay, and the dragon flew to the north towards where? The Den of Antiquities, or
So it had headed north, like it was going
towards the Heralds of
towards-
the Dawn?
kind of that way. Like it was going just through the middle section towards like the general direction of the in between like the Tiefling's Touch and Zoog's things and stuff.
Okay.
Tiefling's Touch. Why did I just get so nostalgic?
It was almost a year ago.
That place is
Yeah,
pretty.
at what point would it be a year ago?
No, we can't be at a
Anyone?
year.
In
Really?
game,
No, we're
not.
Oh my god.
Must be
Wait,
getting
no,
close,
June
though.
22nd.
Yep, we're
Yeah,
getting close.
Like 2 months.
Gonna have a
Yep.
big celebration, right?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. Sorry. Back on track.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we just need to head that direction.
I think
Okay.
we would try to follow it, but don't try to.
Are you thinking about the dragon?
Oh, I was thinking about the dragon. I'm sorry. I was paying a lot of attention to these.
You can totally do that too.
I think we should stick with the plan, but just kind of note, okay, that's a thing. Is that the?
Okay.
Do you think that's the same one that Sword told us about? Annunciation.
What, the dragon that's coming back?
Well, he
It's
said that
possible.
he met
Every
a.
single dragon
Two
that we found,
dragons.
I've been like, that's the dragon of the prophecy, and I've been wrong every time. So
Well,
lot of
this
dragons.
this
I have the feeling when it's the dragon that comes back for the prophecy, it's going to be a little bit more obvious than just a new
This
dragon
is
shows up.
less about the prophecy and more about the one that Sor fell through the portal into the cult room with.
So hear
Is
me
that
out.
not prophecy?
The prophecy was with Casper.
So hear me out. We're at a library. We could walk back in and be like, yo, do you know any rumors about ancient black dragons or have any books on it? Or we could even be like, hey, have you heard of prophecy? And are there any texts here with more information on it?
Girl,
She
I don't
opens
like
it
the
and-
fact that
guarantee.
your meta knowledge is
Listen.
blown over from being an actual librarian.
We should not have put a library in front of a librarian.
I love
Justin.
this idea.
They catch us on fire.
But the book that we're
No!
trying to track down is literally Reoccurring Fury, A History of Randomly Appearing Dragons. Like, that's the book we're trying to find. So
But-
maybe
Yeah,
there
so
is
to
another, like,
sidestep our
prophecy book in there, but
unless she's
I'm
got
gonna-
a back room that's full of like all these tiny little glass bulbs that if you touch one you learn a prophecy. I don't think
Is
this
that a thing?
is in Harry
don't think we
Potter.
asked.
Touch 'em all. We'll be involved in every single one. We'll keep this campaign going for a long time.
Mateus says we should just kill every dragon and then it just won't be an issue.
which is a solid point, Mateus. Thank you.
I would like to remind everyone the one dragon we have killed so far was a young dragon,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we
not an ancient dragon.
we took him down with no heals. So
That's
Yeah,
true.
And I bet you Justin was also very generous to us.
Not me. I try to kill you all the time.
It shows.
all right,
So
so
party's
let's
back for 2
let's
days.
go
Here,
hunt
can I
down.
at least kind of just see the direction that the dragon is headed in? I don't know. Is there any indication of like it's heading this direction, and maybe we would also know if like the Prowler headquarters is in that direction? Just as a guess.
Guess. Well, you might be. See, now my thing's doing it. You might be pretty correct.
Apparently, Prowler's headquarters doesn't exist on this map.
It does not, but it is up that way.
I know we're in the process of looking for this book, but we are already fairly close to. I'm not going to try the enchanter thing. I presume Enchantara is where the enchanter's court
Yep.
hangs. If we wanted to. Blip Blops is on this map!
Oh, so is the necromancer's house.
What is Zoobs?
Zoobs, that's the
Zoogs.
That's where you got the hand that wanted to keep moving
yeah,
things and stuff.
that's
Zoog's things and stuff.
Okay.
He's a friend of Byron's.
I'm super down with doing Maeve's sending stone thing or investigating the dragon. I mean, the dragon wasn't actively murdering anybody. It was just
well, the sending
across
the
the
sending
Flying
stone
around.
thing is 2 days away.
Wait, yes.
They just left with the book, and we need that one for money. And then
Also for
Knock out the
prophecy-related
book.
reasons.
yeah, there's no way we can catch up with the dragon. So we'll just note where it headed.
The book information on the dragon.
Is there a one of those brooms nearby?
Flight.
Flight?
Yeah, the ones that we used last session.
Yes. And I apologize. You said the dragon was you were trying to see if it was going towards Prowler?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was going more towards the direction of the Crimson Ray. So
Okay.
I misspoke, and that's the only reason why I said that.
That's okay. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, friends. So, look, I know that we want to hit up the loose moose, but that is in 2 days' time. So I say that we focus on trying to track down this book, and I believe that we have an idea of where Bound to Be New is. I think we got that information from the librarian.
Yep.
We got like a card from them.
Yep.
So I vote head there. Does that sparkle? With the badge
Sunshine.
buttons?
Sorry, I was distracted trying to come up with names of good
Sparkle,
dragons
sir.
for Kite Stage.
I feel like we are very distracted. I've also been just like
That
between
is so
sick names,
distracting today.
I'm pulling it back together. Alrighty, fam, we got a plan of attack.
Yep.
So, we could take flight and just scoot on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You walk. Actually, you walk right outside of the library, and there are two sitting right there. They're like those stupid scooters that are everywhere in cities that people just drop in the middle of wherever they want.
I mean, are they the ones that?
Yeah.
That
There's two
we
of them there. The ones
that we
you
rode in on. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can find two more not too far away from there, within a couple hundred feet of the library.
Don't worry about me. I might have purchased myself a broom of flying during our shopping last game.
Okay.
Nyx pulls
So-
out her own broom.
It
It's a
moves in it.
Nimbus 17,000. And
What- walk me through what it looks like.
oh, it's blue and glowy, just like herself. She says, "I paid more to have it customized, you know."
I'll need to see receipts for that.
No, you don't. No, actually, I don't think you do. He's like, "I sold an arm for this." Like, I'm just
All
True.
right, I'll-
trust me, I have enough to get it customized.
All right. So you guys jump on your brooms and whoosh over towards the shop that you're looking for, bound to be new. And as you guys are headed over there, I need to change maps. Boop, boop, doop, doop, bound to be new. And I need to bring you guys here because that would help too. And summon players. Okay. So you guys come up to a it's a small area. There actually is a little bit of trees and stuff around it, which is interesting for how urban this area is. And before you, oops, I didn't put your characters on the map. Byron, you guys would have come in through, say, this way over here. Byron, Casper, Maeve, Nyx, and Athena. Boop. There you guys go.
You know shit's going down when Athena gets onto the board.
I don't want you to be like, oh, where's Athena?
Don't worry, we'll just send her and she'll die in 30 seconds. It's cool.
So before you is a two-story building. There is there's a stone enclosure in the back, and then off to the south is some sort of storage shed. This map, to give credit, is the person's name is Fetish Bob. Small shop with a workroom in the back. This is from Tales Bazaar. I did add some other stuff to it, but the bones of it, that's what the map made the map.
So sorry, I need someone to refresh me where we are because I got very distracted looking up fictional good dragons, but I promise I'm done now.
So
Okay.
if you ever need your character, if you go over to your character where it says Maeve and click on it, it'll
No,
take you to where.
I just
she
don't know,
she
like-
wasn't listening, is what she was
Yes,
saying.
I was not listening, and I don't know like what our location is. Yet. We're no longer
we're
at the
headed
library.
to the bound to be new, and we are gonna
Okay.
fuck some people
Thank
up.
you. I swear I'm done with the dragon thing now.
Byron says, okay, maybe I can sneak in, get a look at one of the guys and morph into them and kind of like walk around, see if we can't, get some more information about what we're dealing with, or should we all just bust down the back door and take them out?
Well, one's more fun.
Yeah, the
Definitely smart.
busting down the back door. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We got 2 for that. Anyone else? I don't have to
It's
sneak. I don't mind.
It's a small building. There can't be that many of them inside.
Maybe we should send 2 to the front and 2 to the back.
I like
Stop and
splitting the
away.
party. Great idea.
We love
We're going to the
splitting
same
party
building.
here.
Byron
Go on.
Byron votes to go to the front. So him and Athena will go that way. You three go the other way.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Let's split that way.
No, I don't like it. I'm coming. Byron, I'm coming with you. Doot-doot-doot-doot.
It's
Party
okay.
is split.
I'm used to being doted upon.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I worry.
Is this
Oh no,
the
I don't.
wisest
He'll betray
split?
us.
I don't.
Is this the wisest split we could have done? Is it?
Two
Well,
healers.
Casper and I are both healers.
I heal.
I'm not thinking
Yeah.
in terms of healing. I'm just thinking in terms of the melee attacks versus.
Girl, you ain't seen nothing. Watch
Well, I
Byron
know,
work.
but I'm just.
I really thought you were going to be like, this is really ruining my ship. With the way that
Well,
Nyx keeps
that
splintering up.
too. I mean, I hadn't thought of that, but that is a good point. Casper,
You got to race
Casper,
with
I think
Byron
you should
last
go
time.
switch with Nyx, Casper.
Move.
I think he needs your help.
Casper's going up to the back door, and you can tell Maeve that he's a lot more quiet on his feet.
Byron
Yeah.
picks up the stone that Casper also has and says, "Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's it go."
Boom.
Gives it a 1 count,
Wait,
and then
is
opens
Shots
the
it
door.
open with my shield.
Is
So-
Casper actually holding the stone though?
Well,
when you
that's
say
why I
this?
gave him a 1 count, because I wanted to give him a chance to vibrate so he could.
So you guys, Byron and Maeve, you guys come up to what seems to be the front door. There's a small little courtyard there. It's nicely decorated. The door is very nice. It has lots of scroll work on it. And you walk up there. You pull out your good old walkie-talkie. At the same time, Nyx and oh, did I say that backwards? Sorry,
Maeve
Nyx-
and Casper?
Yeah, Maeve and Casper, you guys are
You're at the back door.
you guys are at the back door, yeah. So I said the back way. Where you guys are at Byron, actually, it's a bigger entryway. It looks like it was made to get larger things in and out of it. You two in the back, you have kicked in the door of what is the true back door. It looks like there was a little like employee area back there. So now I need to change the music to get a little bit more.
I'm gonna love whenever those guys just
Spooky.
disguise themselves as this place, and that's not really what's happening, and we're just gonna come in and kill some old man running his business.
Ruin
He
these
bounds
people.
books.
So
no.
you kick in the door, and can I get some strength rolls for guys kicking in the door?
Oh, I just opened the door. Didn't mine
Oh, you
open?
just open the door?
Yeah.
Casper
Ca-
specifically
Casper, are you
said he
kicking?
shoved
A
his shield.
19 with a horrible roll.
So
Oh,
in the
excellent.
A
front,
19.
in the front, Byron just turns the latch and pushes it open. It's like, "Arr!" And you see a shop before you, and in the back you just hear "Katarsh!" as the door flies off the hinges. There is a person in the back. He's probably in his late 30s, and he is meticulously working on a tome. And you kick in the door, and you just see the pen fly up, and there's just a line that goes the whole way up it. His glasses fly off, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" And we cut to Byron in the front. Before you, there is a middle-aged gentleman. He has a big, bushy, golden beard, giant caterpillar-like eyebrows, and just completely bald. He has a pair of those glasses that you can like connect. They're hanging around his chest like
Glasses
like
frame.
Love him.
Yep. Yeah, like the ones you could just put on over your
Mhm.
nose, and they're just like the half moons.
Yeah.
Cute.
He's got one
He
of
better
those.
be good, Justin. I'll
And
cry
there's
if he's bad.
there's
I'm
a
gonna
stack of
kill him.
about 15, 20 just beautiful books next to him. And he goes, "How may I? Oh, what was that?" as the door explodes in the back.
Byron having opened the door with like one hand inside of his jacket on his blade. Like whenever he sees the old man, he just kind of stands up and he's just like, I don't know. We should go see. I'll assist.
So sorry, my friend here. I forgot my southern accent. So sorry, my friend here does not know his own strength. Look at those big beefy muscles. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Casper has this guy up against the wall with his shield just pressed up, the rim of his shield under his chin.
Of course he
He's like, where's
does.
the book?
Maeve never wants to be left alone with Casper ever again. Ever.
The guy in the back, he's like, there's lots of books here, man. I don't know what you want. I'm so sorry. Don't kill me. I got a family, man.
Hang
he
on.
starts crying.
Will you
Make-
put this poor
Jesus.
man down?
Make Rob tell him the actual title of the book he wants.
I got the title of the book in front of me. I pulled up the notes because I knew I wouldn't remember. Don't worry.
Go on.
Oh, okay. If there's time before the other people get back.
Yep, you're good.
Casper will say, a recurring fury, a history of randomly appearing dragons
Bye.
by H.G. Wensra, but the title should be enough. I mean,
There could be another book with that title written by a different author.
I'd like that book too, then.
So you, oh, I can't make the door an object. Oh, I was trying to make the door into a
Mimic.
thing so I can knock it over. No. You say that, and he points over to like on the rack on the side, and there's just this little book. It's like 1.5 inches wide by 2.5, 3 inches tall, and it's just over on the shelf. He goes, it's right there. It's right there.
I would like to go over and examine it while Casper still has him held up against the wall.
Is it the book?
Does it look like a forge, or is it the book? And if it says it's the book, does it look like a forged copy or not?
So give me a investigation check, and while you're doing that, everybody else comes into the back of the room.
23.
You get a
Does that
23.
include us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
We-
you guys want.
We said that we were going. At least I offered to go with him.
He
I'm gonna
he
stay up
he
front
comes
and root
around the
for his
corner,
stuff.
and he's like, Charles, what is going on back here? And he sees Casper. He's got a sword under his throat. What are you doing to my employee?
Shield. A shield. No.
Please hold one moment, please. And Maeve is just like flipping through.
What are you doing to my property?
Can you just hold on a sec? I cannot think and read at the same time if you're just yapping at me like that.
You are not supposed to be reading this, young lady. This is not your book. It was brought to us from the library.
So I rolled a 23. So is it like, does it at least say it's the book, and then is
Yes.
the forgery of the book?
It is the book. It has the full title, and you cannot tell that it's a forgery. If it is,
It's very good.
it's good. Yeah.
Are there any pages missing? Like
On
out?
first glance, no.
What about on a more thorough
A
glance?
second glance.
Young lady, put that book down. Oh, we've got to get it.
So Byron's going to take out one of his daggers and just kind of poke it into the side of the old man and say, "Now, hang on, sir. You seem to think that this is your property." Meanwhile, Nix goes upstairs. I'm like, you seem to think that this is your property, but the library informed us that this was stolen from her.
This is a robbery. And we cut to upstairs. And hold
You
on,
know,
I have to get.
In the commotion, someone may or may not have made her sneaky little way upstairs.
Yeah, hold on, can't.
Well, the thugs are
You'll have
hiding.
some ability to make yourself more transparent. You know what I mean? And less visible. That'd be dope.
Nix, you come up the stairs, and as you do, there is a very tall woman. She's very elegant features, very sharp cheekbones, She too has a pair of those glasses, like the gentleman downstairs. And as you come up the stairs, she's rounding the corner to go down the stairs, and she says, "Miss, what are you doing up here? This is private area."
Can I just say, I bet the downstairs guy pulls off those glasses better than she does.
She yells
Wow,
down. She's like,
rude.
"Why would you say that about me?"
You should probably go confront her about that. I'm gonna
You
push
don't
past her and just keep making my way in.
Vanessa, be careful. They've got knives.
Oh,
You hear from
no,
downstairs.
don't worry about me. Well,
No, worry about her. He's got a knife. The other guy's got a shield, a sword, and everyone's being accosted.
there you
No
go.
soundproofing in
I
this
don't
house.
have
Yeah,
is
a
there?
sword. He's
clearly
correct on that. I'm gonna go straight to Shelf.
So did he
if I can
just
shove
ignore
my way
me?
past her.
Oh no, he's terrified.
But he's having a full conversation with somebody up a floor above
Yeah,
him.
he's a nervous yeller.
Oh.
Whatever.
He's very, very nervous right now.
If he's gonna yell and talk to her every time he yells, Byron's gonna poke him ever so slightly.
He's like, "Vanessa, what? Yes,
He's like, "Hello, I'm trying to rob you." A little bit
These-
of attention.
these
And Nixon's
hooligans are
like,
down here taking all of our stuff." So
What
you go upstairs.
exaggeration.
What are you looking for up here? Anything to loot?
I'm looking for a work log. I immediately am
work
looking for records, business logs, receipts, invoices, something where I can
A
figure out
ledger.
a ledger.
You round the corner, and on the desk it's got to be 12, 14 inches thick. It's really bound well, and in giant letters it says ledger.
Perfect.
Score.
On that note, can I just, on the note, going off of what Lisa just said, does the book in my hand, that's supposedly the book, look like it has either like falling apart or damaged, or if it's been recently mended? Or does it look like there's no, you know what I mean?
So it has wear and tear on it.
Enough to be worth mending it?
I mean, I don't know what we use for give me just like a intelligence roll.
Of course, after I give my stupid circlet to Byron. Natural 20!
Okay, I'm glad you wasted that there. So yeah, there is. You can see some fraying at the top of the spine and the bottom of the spine, and some of the pages are a little bit loose. You would see that if this was a book that they were looking to keep, they would want to have it repaired.
Okay, sorry, back to Lisa. Sorry. It just made me
So-
think of that.
No,
item.
it's a good
Okay.
question.
Lisa, the Vanessa is there, and she now has her glasses up and on her nose, and she's like, "Now listen here, Missy, you can't take our private property." And we cut back down to Casper, who was threatening a poor gentleman who's just working on a book. You have clearly ruined months of work.
And I'll ruin months more. Where did you get that book?
This book, this is a book that was given.
Shut up. The one that's in the
I don't-
lady's hands over there. The
He
small
doesn't-
one.
He doesn't say anything.
Oh,
'cause you told him to shut
lady,
up.
why, thank you for the compliment.
So he looks over at the book. He says that book was brought back from the library.
But why would you take it without it being authorized? She expected it to still be there, and she mentioned that there were unruly figures that were dressed in uniform who came to fix this book.
He doesn't say anything, but he looks towards the other guy who I didn't give you guys a name to. The guy who has a knife in his back, and he's like, you can tell he doesn't want to say anything.
I am going to grip his shoulder and say, "Come now, friend." And as I kind of speak that last word, I'm going to try and charm him.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom saving throw of 17.
Ugh. Wisdom saving throw. Hold on, I wasn't ready.
Random
Gross.
DMs everywhere.
Yeah, I changed some spells, people. I got.
That is a natural one.
I think he fails.
Yep.
So basically, I mean, you know how Charmed worked. This dude
Yep.
likes me now, so
He does.
yeah.
Oh, what can I tell you? Why do you have a knife in my back? I
Oh
thought we were
no,
friends.
once I charmed him, I would kind of like pull the blade because I don't want to damage. I don't want to hurt him and cause the spell to end.
Charles, give this man whatever information that he needs. He's
So what is this that why was the book taken? Who were the people that came to find this information?
Do you know of Prowler?
We've heard of them.
Every once in a while they send people here looking for things, and this time they were just asking for me to rebind this book. I don't ask any questions, and they pay over market value.
Are they supposed to come pick this book up?
Sir, they have some people out in the shed right now.
That's good to know.
Casper drops the guy with the shield and turns around.
Thank you.
Do you think that you can take Charles and whomever is upstairs screaming, and you guys can barricade yourselves safely somewhere else? And can you also stop working for Prowler? They're a terrible company.
We're friends and all, but a man's gotta put food on the table. These guys are paying over market value. How about this? Can we have a little bit of a negotiation?
How about this? I will give you 200 gold to never work with them again.
Who is Prowler?
I will
Go
pull.
smart.
I'll pull 200 G's out of the inventory.
Vanessa, pack the bags. We're going on vacation.
Boom. Problem
think
solved.
Charles, here's some gold for you, and he gives him like not a third because he's the owner of the shop, but he gives him probably 20% of what you gave him. They scurry upstairs. If I could get that character back. And Nix, we cut back to you. What are you trying to do?
Oh no, I just wanted to grab the ledger.
Okay.
I'm happy. I don't know. Hell,
Okay.
I'm up here. Anything of interest?
Any stuff I can just steal?
I mean,
So there. Give me a.
Vanessa seems like a woman of class. Maybe she has like a tennis bracelet lying around.
Give me
I don't know.
Give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. 18.
There is a small sack on the end next to the ledger book. That if you were to grab it, probably has a little bit of gold in there, some silver. More importantly, is probably some of the books that are in here. If you just want to straight up rob them.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Nix is not going to flat out rob them of like their gold and their books and just start like shoving things in a bag. If there is anything that looks like it would be up her alley, if there's specifically books on death, necromancy, zombification, the dragon, like Eldath, that I think would be, she would maybe find herself with some sticky fingers in that particular case.
So there isn't anything on those items that you're looking for. There are a couple very expensive books up here, but nothing pertaining to the stuff that you're thinking about.
Okay. I will leave the place as is.
Okay.
Character choice. Who's that?
Okay.
She's
She's
growing.
Not evil.
Yeah.
Not yet, she's not. All right. I do take the ledger though.
Okay. So you steal their ledger, and everybody, as you're doing that, Charles and the other man are coming up the stairs. Vanessa's up here, and they all go into the bedroom and lock the door.
Byron says,
That's suspicious.
Maybe they're a trio.
Okay, so in case you weren't looking, because I know you were reading on the book and you weren't listening, I told them to barricade themselves in the room. We have Prowler agents in the shed outside that I believe we need to dispose of.
By that, do you mean we're killing him?
I mean, they work for Prowler. At
Because-
this point, I feel like they're evil.
Yeah, well. Fuck
We
Prowler.
don't have the book. We have the book.
We have the
I
book.
didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I
Excellent.
have the book.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got it.
no.
I'll
I
put it in
realized
my
Nyx was not
inventory.
supposed to know that. As soon as I
Ooh,
said it, it was like,
I-
shit.
Have the book.
That seemed
Okay.
evil,
What if-
and after your cousin, I'm starting to question about you.
I'm not
What
evil.
if-
It's just a lot of power to have this book that's going to get us.
Paid.
I'm not evil. It's just
Nothing.
irresponsible to give me power.
Maybe we don't need to
Fools.
immediately attack the Prowler members, but if they're already there and already in a convenient location, maybe they can help give us a bit more insight as to why they wanted the
Rough 'em
book in
up
the
a
first
bit.
place.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah,
Where's the
I'd be down for
shed?
that. They said it
Taking
was
a
out.
look outside.
Yeah, they said it was out
Find the
back.
shed. All right.
Wait, the one out front? The
It
tiny
is-
building?
It is the building with the really cool door that I put on there because I thought it was cool and just wanted to use it.
Holy shit!
That
What? How much
tracks,
Prowler
okay.
money did they get?
Yeah,
This
he's a-
door's awesome.
You think
Prowler's
that's cool? Wait till you hold on one second here.
What kind of shit is this?
All right.
Wait,
hold on,
wait
let
till
me
you
show
see
you
it
how-
open it.
Yeah, how cool the animation is when you open it. Ready?
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is
Wow.
so great.
Yep.
Impressive.
So it's still closed though.
Oh.
Alrighty, I'm gonna say we send up our sneakiest member, press an ear to the door, see if we can get an idea of how many are inside. If there's any windows, we block those off. Let's just surround this place and be smart about
God,
it.
where's sore when you need a good fireball right about now?
There are no windows.
No windows.
I,
Love
I,
that.
I have fireball.
Excellent.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a good old classic. Put my ear to the door. Try to get a sense of who's in there, or how
Okay.
many are in there.
Give
I'm
me a perception check.
trying to angle the camera so that way everyone can be surprised.
22.
Huh?
22.
22. You hear someone muttering in arcane language.
Hmm.
Oh, if anyone's
Don't
got
like
a good
that.
Arcana roll, I feel like it would be Nyx.
I mean, I
Uh,
suppose if I maybe tried to interpret what kind of.
I mean, you want me to take a shot at it? I've got a plus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I may or may not have rolled a 5 just to. So yeah, go ahead, take a
So-
gander.
Am I
Give me
am I
s-
able to try to decipher what the language means?
Sure, but give me your passive perception real quick.
20.
Okay.
Who
Anybody
else?
else? Everybody.
13.
13.
Casper.
So sorry. 13.
Okay. Byron,
Yep.
you hear a muttering from the inside of this door, and as you do that, you hear the door start to open.
I just say, get back, hide.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine.
Whoop.
Scatter.
Yeah, scatter.
Okay. And you hear, I know you're out there. And we're going to roll for initiative.
He's a cutie.
Do they know
what
like all of us are out here, or
Oh,
You
wow.
won't know
How-
until we roll for initiative.
How many do you think are out here right now? If you had to guess?
Wow.
Are you a cop?
no, we're not.
Um,
Okay,
Byron, what'd
next
you get?
Casper. Okay.
Byron got a 10.
10. Nix.
16,
Casper.
16.
but a worse 16 than me.
16 gang.
I got a
Maeve.
better
Aw.
16 though.
I also got a 10, but I come after Byron.
Okay.
Rub it in.
Okay.
Listen, if I had rolled the same number as any other person, I would have come before them, but of course it was the same number as Byron.
Okay. Whoops. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So it is the guy that had the magic stuff. It is his turn. And
Can I
Hey.
pause you for a Oh God.
Yes,
never
you may.
mind. Nope. Never mind. Never mind.
No?
Nope.
don't want
never
to?
mind. No,
Is
I'm
it the
done.
Man in
It was
Black?
something
I
really
want
stupid.
so badly for it to be
Oh,
the Man in
yeah.
Black.
Let me finish the monologue.
That'd be a
I was
great movie.
never
Literally,
able
I
to
want so
compel-
badly for him to step out and just.
Just look at Casper like
He's
you.
here?
So
I
anyway,
have
as I was
something
saying,
to say to you.
You hear him talking. He takes a step forward, and they both disappear.
Oh.
Wait, they
The spell?
Wait.
They both?
Hmm? Yeah, they're there,
Visually.
and all of a sudden, they're gone.
it's
Okay.
like he
Ah.
cast invisibility.
Well, I was
No,
gonna
it
say,
sounds
does it
to me
look
like we're out of combat, is what I heard.
Yeah.
Does it look like
what's
they
it-
go? Does it look like they go invisible or like they teleport?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's
wait,
my
actually, the only people that can give me an Arcana check are. Who's this right here? Yeah, it's Maeve. Maeve, you're the only person to give me an Arcana check. Because you're the only person with line of sight.
Teen.
What, 15? You
Yeah.
don't know. You would imagine that he went invisible, but you're not 100% certain that
Got it. Great. Fine.
I have a partial solution to this problem, folks. I can solve half of our problem right now.
what's that?
Yeah, well,
Well, it's
I'll
not
tell you
your
my
turn
plan
yet,
on
though,
my
is
turn.
it?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it's Casper's turn.
oh my god!
Wait, I thought it was
Christmas.
Nyx's turn. No, it's Nyx's turn.
Oh, is it? No. Yeah. It is, it
This
is.
thing says that it's Casper's turn first.
I have worse decks, so and we tied, so she.
Well, okay, then Nyx, go ahead.
Certainly
It's not what
my
Beyond
turn.
says.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
My goodness.
Alrighty. Well, I don't know why either, Beyond, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless, and I'm gonna cast it on myself and Byron, and I guess on who's your little owl friend, Athena, because we're the only ones that are in range of it.
Deal.
So that's done. And then can I just cast out? I feel like if there's some kind of like, I think Channel Divinity has to see someone.
It should say.
Yeah. Only against a creature you can see, which is Bupkis. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So next up is going to be Casper.
All right, so Casper steps around the corner. Hiya! Well, weird. Would I know that they turned invisible? I was kind of around the corner.
Nope.
Maybe you think they're
Okay.
still inside.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sure is.
Okay. Casper will shout out, "Where'd they go?" And cast. You know what? I am going to just walk forward.
Okay.
I go here.
Okay. You look into this the shed, and this is a workshop of some sort. There are all kinds of tools on the wall. There are workbenches. There are big metal parts. One of the parts looks almost like a big metal boot.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, but thank you for telling me.
Boot.
All right. I am going to take the dodge action. 'Cause I don't
Okay.
know what else to do.
All right.
All right. That's what I do.
Let's see here. Byron, you are up next.
Man. All right. So Byron looks at Nyx and just says, "Watch this," and just takes a foot and puts it onto the wall, and then just starts walking up the wall with his new spider boots.
Okay.
And he will walk right up here.
All right. So, anything else?
Yeah, that was my movement.
Okay.
So he's just gonna kind of look down and be like, Casper, can you dodge?
I'd rather not.
I thought you just said you did dodge.
Oh yeah. I don't
but
think
this is a dexterity saving throw. I don't know why on earth he walked right in the middle, but
I don't know where they were.
I know he's in the way of my stuff too. It's fine. He'll just take some damage, I guess.
20 foot, right?
yeah,
Wait, I'm in the way of that.
everybody is. I can't cast it. So
I'm okay with a dex saving throw, Casey. Cast it.
Byron Byron is going to he's going to cast it's a 10-foot area. So I'm going to cast Shatter. All right, so I need to move it just a little bit back from there. But I'm going to cast Shatter right in this area and try to get them to show up, just where it won't hit Casper, basically. But I'm just going to try and cast Shatter there to see if they're there.
That'll hit Casper and.
Well,
the
I'm
tip
not.
of
That's what I'm
Maeve.
saying. Is I'm gonna move it like a couple inches off, just so it's not. But I don't want to keep.
So you're gonna move it towards the west
Um.
or towards the north.
Yeah, northwest.
Okay. All right. So you cast Shatter, and what do you need from me?
It'd be a con saving throw if it hits anybody.
Con saving throw. That is a 3.
All right. So if I hit anybody, it's 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage.
And I just say, "Hey, what's up?" And then I look over at Nyx and I say, "Go get him, girl." And she gets bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is this the man in
All
black?
right.
It's a me.
It is not. So
Damn.
this
All right,
this you see as he casts Shadow, there's like it's like in a 10-foot area. It just happens to miss Casper and Maeve, but the tree that Maeve's hiding behind starts to shake a little bit as this man who is wearing prowler garb. It's like the uniforms they were talking about, but instead of saying like Nick across the chest, it says Prowler. And he has on a wizard hat though. And he's like, "Oh fuck," and becomes visible.
That's all I
We
got.
love that. We love
Maeve?
visibility.
A series of questions before I go.
Okay.
Presumably, as the only one with a line of sight who rolled a good thing to see how they went invisible, I would have seen both creatures before they went invisible.
Yes. Would you like me to describe the other creature?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And do I need to roll if I would know what it was?
So you see a 7.5-foot tall robot.
Okay.
It's got metal arms and chest. There is in the center of it, there is a kind of like don't sue us Disney, but kind of like Iron Man. But instead of being right in the center of the chest, it's over to the right side, and it's shaped like an octagon, and it is like a light blue colored stone, and the person that's there, the metal is just a mix match of colors. It looks like they were building something in this shack.
And can you flashlight for me where they were when they went invisible?
They're inside the
They-
house.
They were on the left-hand side of the. So as you're looking in, let me see if I can get. It would be. I can't get into the house, but can you see now where the lights at in the house?
Yes, that's where
Over
they
on-
stood
over
when they
on
went
that side.
invisible.
Yep.
Not in front. They weren't out of the house when they went invisible.
Nope. They were in there.
Interesting. Well, I guess since I cannot presumably fathom where necessarily this, so I'm gonna step in front right here where this like rock is, and I'm going to hope that I can maybe catch this other creature as well. I am going to use Breath of the Dragon.
Okay.
And it'll be a 5-foot wide, 30-foot line.
Okay.
And so I would like the center of that line, if possible, to be like
Yep. You're good. Right there. So it hits.
I'm
So it hit
hoping I can
there.
get the wizard, and if the other guy's at least close enough on the other side, I can hopefully get him.
So if
Okay.
it's a 5-foot line, you have to put it over the wizard. Just
Yeah, 'cause
FYI.
they're 5 foot.
Is right here close enough?
It would be a yeah, sure. We'll say that works. But it's a 5-foot line. It would have to go over the creature, but it's fine.
I just want to try and hit them both.
I like
and
it.
I am going to choose acid for this one, having seen that it was a metal thing in hopes that might corrode some of the like parts of it and stuff. So
Okay.
that is a Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. I'm getting a new die because those last ones. The last one was no bueno. Fuck me. That's Dex. That's 11.
Okay, that fails. So that is it's only 7 acid damage.
Okay. So, you shoot this acid out in a straight line, and it just splashes over this guy. And you can start to see where his like, "Hi, my name is Marty" sign. Everything just starts to peel off of his chest as the suit itself starts to melt. You said it was 12 damage.
It was 7 damage.
7 damage.
And I have another attack and a bonus action too, if that's okay.
I like it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go on over to this guy since I didn't get the robot guy, and I don't care to try and look for him because I don't have anything that would help me do that. And I'm gonna strike him with my staff of striking with 2 hands because I'm not doing any of the extra stuff. Oh. It's not rolling it.
Oh.
So just to ask, is it in the actions tab that you're looking at it, or were you on the inventory?
Yes. No, I'm in the actions tab.
Okay.
Look, I try to. Okay, fine. Here, will this do it? See, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm rolling in. I'm custom rolling in then. $30 to hit.
30 is going to hit.
Okay. And it did not roll in the thing because it doesn't for 2-handed stuff.
Okay.
It's 10 damage.
Okay.
To the wizard
So you bring this this acid across him, and then as that happens, it's almost like you blink out of existence. You move so fast, and as you do, you bring your staff up and crack him right in the jaw. And you can see now that he is starting to bleed from like the side of his nose and where his mouth's at.
Last but not least, how far was that? 15? Oh, beautiful. I'm going to bonus action. Where is it? Will I get an opportunity attack if I run away from him?
Yes, unless you disengage, but I think you already used your bonus action.
No, for what?
Dragon breath or whatever?
No, that's an attack.
Okay. So if you have it, you can disengage because you have that.
I'm going to spend
right?
a key point for Step of the Wind to disengage.
Okay.
And come back behind the tree.
Okay.
And hide from the big bad monster. I'm done now. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys have fucked up that caster. But you hear from coming out of this shed, you hear and if I could grab a hold of him.
What the fuck?
No.
What is that?
So you are just standing there, Casper, and all of a sudden you feel this just sharp pain, hopefully, as long as I roll well, as this creature just starts punching at you. Okay. So the disadvantage is 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And then the second one, as it blinks into existence, is not enough. It's like 12 or something.
Okay.
So let's bring him back in here. You see this
Jesus.
7-foot tall robot just with these he's got like blades on the outside of his arms, and they are like pulsing, and he's just using like almost like a forearm hit, like an MMA, and he's doing damage to you. He does that is 28 points of damage as he cuts through. He's cutting through like parts of your armor almost like butter. And as that happens, this guy over here, he is going to Misty Step.
Counterspell.
Okay. So that's going to work because Misty Step is a level 3, right? It's level 2. So he tries to Misty Step and nothing happens. So he is going to move. Whoops, that's the wrong counter. What's it, 53? Is that how much? 53 degrees, I believe.
53 what? Oh.
I don't know. Are you trying to run or do? Oh,
No, I'm trying to do a cone. 50.
Well, you're
So he would pull a U, and he's going to move to here, and he's going to get closer to Nyx, but he's going to do a cone that is going to shoot out.
I gotcha.
Oh, what a butt munch!
But he's going to do
Justin and Cone of Cold, man. Like,
I fucking love Cone of Cold. So you can see the air around his hands start to freeze up as a gust of cold wind shoots out. And I need a Constitution saving throw. And
From who? Me too.
both you and Casper.
Do I have any cover from this tree?
No.
What?
I just
Blast erupts you. Each 60-foot cone must make a Constitution saving throw. Creatures take damage on a failed save or half as much. So it doesn't say that you can hide behind a tree.
You got your monsters out here casting double level spells. Bitch.
You're over there waiting to cast slow.
No, actually, I wasn't this time.
So
I don't know a lot.
just so you're aware, you need to beat a 14.
Oh, we both failed.
I got a 1.
Oh
I got
no.
An 8. Well,
Okay.
technically he got a 9,
Well,
but still.
thank you for pointing that out. My con is really good.
Oop.
Not good.
So this ice shoots out to you, and that is 19 plus let's see, that's 15, 19, 21. So that's 40 points of damage as the ice just shoots out and hits you both.
Man.
And now,
Am I gonna have to waste one of my nice new potions on this? Are you kidding?
I hope so, because Nyx, you're up.
Okay, you said the mage itself is looking pretty bloodied.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I would like
To fuck him
I'm
up.
not I do want to fuck him up. I'm not that beefy. I want to try to see. I want to try to grapple him. I just have the feeling, even with him being a mage, I just feel like he's gonna get out of that pretty damn easily.
Well, Misty Step, if I don't counter it again.
Yeah, that's true too. I want to try to knock him out. If I attack him and
You
just
can
try to like
just
bash
say
his
it's
head
not
in, but like
non-lethal
not
damage.
lethally?
Yeah.
Yep.
You get to choose when you kill him, if
Yep.
it's lethal or non-lethal. So.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I'd like to try to do that. We'll give it a try. We'll see. I'm gonna
Smack
use
him.
as that's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna summon up my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Which as soon as it pops out, I'm able to do a hit with. I'm
Okay.
guessing
Let
that
me
a
go
20 is
find-
gonna hit him.
Yes, that's going to hit him. Spiritual weapon.
Perfect. Spiritual weapon. My big old scythe is going to it's going to
Spir-
come out a swinging, stop before it hits his head, flip over so the rod is the part, and then just whack him for 15 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay. And he goes down.
Perfect. Okay, he's unconscious. Love that.
He is unconscious.
Excellent. Love that for me. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna come around the corner
That
here.
for me. That's so good for me. I love it.
I'm gonna come around the corner and just, oh shit. And then I'm gonna cast one of my curses on big buff Clanky.
Okay.
Big Clanky friend. Eyes of the grave, baby. You know how this goes.
No, I don't. Tell me how it
Not
works.
No, wait, it's not Eyes of the Grave. Whatever. It's my cursey one. You know the one.
This is why I
The
don't-
vulnerability.
It gets vulnerability for the next attack done on him.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay. So, Casper, it is your turn. However, I need you to take 2 damage as the blades on his arms has a thing that it's
Blender.
yeah.
From
So you take
from
damage
the
by being
bleed
close.
Or just, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like being too close, someone's hot.
Okay. You guys just see, so Casper, like, he's looking around with his shield. So much has happened to Casper in 6 seconds. And then he's like, oh my god! And the robot just gets under his shield and just, you hear the blood and metal go flying everywhere. And then Cone of Cold hits, so you see, like, ice start to form on his back, and you can see under his armor where his skin is, it gets very red, and obviously it hurts a lot. Casper's not looking too good. He's going to heal himself. So so first, does Byron look like he has an angle where he's at? I mean, you can reposition. You know what? Fuck you.
Okay.
I
got so aggressive so fast.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so he looks like he's hunkering down. He looks around. He sees that we've taken care of the mage, so he's going to use Lay on Hands as an action for 44 points of healing.
Oh damn.
I feel that old Casper was missing quite a few hit points.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
down to
I-
15.
A lot of hit points. Then I
Yeah.
get cranky when I'm really low on health.
Oh, we're
okay?
in the same boat then.
Yeah, except he went down 70.
That is true. Okay, and then he does that, he takes his hand and puts it on where the robot blendered him. Holy light seeps through his fingers and the wound closes, and then he casts very quickly. His shield glows and shimmers, and he casts Shield of Faith on himself. Give him 2 extra AC.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help. So
Probably will, because that puts you at like 40 for AC. 23.
Okay. And that is my turn. You guys see Casper's trying to tank. Whether or not that works out, we'll find out.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Awesome. So, Byron, it is now your turn.
Okay, Byron is going to walk forward to where he can like kind of just like, he's kind of at an angle just like looking down at it and goes, oh, you're a big one. And he's going to cast Shatter again on top of the construct.
Okay. So I need a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah, he's gonna position like as he's. It's kind of weird to say, like I can't make him diagonal, but I'm gonna cast it back into the house a little bit so that way it doesn't.
Sure. You
doesn't-
kind of lean forward and
Yeah.
point behind him. I rolled a glorious 6.
Awesome. All right, so let me. And Shattercast. Oh, wow. 12 damage.
Okay.
It's
But it's,
super
I have
Vulnerability,
vulnerability,
it
so,
be?
so
So
24 damage.
yeah, unless he's also vulnerable to it.
Can he be super vulnerable to it?
No.
the thing in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, man, come on.
All right. Anything else there, Byron?
Yeah, I will throw a bardic inspiration to Casper. Just, you got this. You're bigger than him.
Thanks.
Although he doesn't have blood, and you're kind of a blood sack, so try not to get stabbed a lot.
Sure, I got a lot of blood. I still got some left. It's fine. Thanks.
Yeah, that's
Oh. All right. Anything else?
nope.
Maeve.
I am, I guess, going to come up to this guy.
Slit your own
Let
throat?
me see. No.
It's an option.
Is this your new
Very
solution?
mean
You're like, I haven't
option.
been able to kill him yet, so maybe I'll just convince him to.
Wow.
Self coup de grace.
You just
Have you
God.
considered?
Sorry, I just want to find my Eldritch Claw description real quick because.
Dustin, that
15
still won't give
feet-
you the kill though. We'll
Doesn't
have
matter.
that kill. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Where do I want to go here? Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh God.
You're good, lady.
I guess I'll just come right here and just do a simple strike with my staff of striking, which I need to remember how I got it to roll. Ha!
Ha!
21 to hit.
That hit.
Woo! I am going to first of all spend a key point to do stunning strike, which requires a con saving throw. Please, and
I'm trying to see if he is.
And I'll
No,
roll-
I didn't do stunning. All right. Constitution saving throw.
yes, and he also gets 12 damage, by the way.
That's a 5.
Then he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh.
I know
So
very
good.
little about the status of being stunned. Would I, if I attacked him again, would he become?
You get to attack with advantage.
Stunned is
attack
amazing.
him again.
Yeah, stunned is really good.
And you have it. Yeah, you have an advantage on it.
Oh, ball! 1 sec. Doing
I don't
this.
know what just happened.
She got really angry.
That's. I can't. I gotta manually do advantage. I'm sorry about all these weird rolls. Okay, 16. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay, fine. Then nothing happens there. And ooh, he is gonna blend me if I stay here.
He's
He
stunned.
can't attack. Although there is an AoE, but it was 2 damage for me, so it might be a 1d6.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He can't attack you. He has a passive
he's-
damaging. But that's
And-
low damage, so
And he's stunned. As my bonus action, I'm gonna drink one of my potions of healing.
Okay. So you run over to this creature, and as you hit it, something in the strike almost looks like it's glitching out. Like you can see the robot like just kind of twitching a little bit, like neat, 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 neat. As its turn passes, there's the mage's turn. He's unconscious, and now it is Nyx's turn.
I was literally just trying to figure out if Blight would work on a construct, and it specifically says the spell has no effect on constructs. So now
Damn.
we know. Now we know. It's okay. I do want to try. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my other. My other channel divinity. I'm going to once again cast another curse upon this thing to give it vulnerability. And then I'm going to go in with my scythe. I'm going to, because it's a big old floaty spectral weapon, with the way that this thing is designed, does it have any, can I see a section where it's like seamed together, where it's like, here's where it connects, here's where its little robot head connects to its little robot body?
Her scythe turns into a wrench and she starts moving the bolts.
mean-
I mean, you can see that there's pieces attached to it. Yeah, like there looks like there's some sort of helmet thing attached to some sort of armor-plated neck thing.
Okay. I want to go in to where the neck thing is and basically use my scythe like a giant spectral crowbar and just try to wedge it and like as an attack roll like peel the metal like like a crowbar. Like you know how a crowbar does.
I know how a crowbar does. I mean, if you crit, I'll say you can do that. But if not,
Well, I'm
you're
not
just
gonna-
attacking in the
well-
neck.
Well, that's not gonna happen, but all right. All right, let's give it a go. I've got
Now I want
what,
you to
I've-
crit.
I've got
You have
bless.
two chances.
I've got
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
are.
here's the
Advantage.
thing. That's true. Between my bardic inspiration and bless at I'm probably gonna hit it, but will I crit it?
I mean, you have a 1 in 20 chance. Actually, you have a
Let's go.
2 in 40 chance.
I mean, I got a 25.
But is it a
Which
crit?
It's absolutely
You
not
can
a
fish
crit.
for a crit. Roll again.
I
Yeah, you get a second
I'm
one.
gonna do it. I'm burning my inspiration. Let's go. Let's
You
go.
don't-
Well, you get- no,
Absolutely
no,
not. It's
you get-
definitely nodding.
You
No,
have
no, I don't get
advantage because
advantage.
he's
Oh,
stunned.
why do I get advantage on it?
'Cause
Oh,
he's
okay. Well,
stunned.
it doesn't matter. Okay, in that case, I don't burn my inspiration. I still did not get a crit though.
Ah, but
But
what
I
kind
got
of
a
damage?
25. So
And roll one more. No, I'm just kidding.
you keep at it. I did 17 force damage, which is doubled because of the vulnerability. So with
All right,
34 force
34.
damage, you're gonna tell me that I don't pry away that metal at least a little bit. I don't.
You
knock
can
that
see that
head
there
a
is
little loose.
a little bit of a gap there, but you can't. It's not like you pried it open, but there you definitely got that scythe in between the helmet part and the neck part.
Okay.
Yep.
So like, how
And-
many more like crowbar attacks is it gonna take to get that head to pop off?
How
If
much
I
health
had-
exactly does the
If I
Robot
if I had
style.
to guess, I'd say probably like over 100 hit points worth of damage worth to get that off of there.
Well,
Doable.
listen, I did 34 this time,
Yeah.
so I'm hearing like 2 more solid attacks. and
Or
we're gonna
one
be
Casper
there.
attack as a Hulk.
Casper, grab my scythe.
Shove it
While it's
in.
crammed in its little neck,
I would do
grab
every
that
time
scythe
if I
and
could.
pop it off.
That's a great idea.
That's
Now,
my
what
turn.
is the possibility of that?
So, I know that this isn't. I kind
My
of want to
stuff
use
is
my
better
movement.
than her scythe. It's fine.
Listen, I'm not the beefiest one in the crew. This is not. I'm going to use my movement action to essentially just stand over the wizard and put my shoe on him.
Okay.
Just,
Teabag him.
just
Yeah.
that's not
It's-
what I said.
Just up, down.
Sir, that is
Yeah,
not what I said. Just gonna put my
s-
foot on him, just so he
Good
knows.
old fashioned French lip. All right.
If he starts to move around, I've got to sense it.
Casper,
All right. Well, great idea, Nix. Casper was ready for a beating, and then Maeve came in and gave him something else to do. So he's gonna follow up on what Nix started. I'm gonna roll once. Oh wow, 13 to hit.
that does not hit.
Wow,
That's some
Those are
terrible
three.
rolls.
those were fucking awful. All right,
Do you
28
have
to hit.
bardic inspiration?
That one
Uh,
does hit.
He does have bardic inspiration.
I do. Yeah.
Mhm.
You can use it if you want.
It's a. I mean, it's a 1d8. I mean,
Worth a
Mm.
try.
a
It's
decent
right.
chance of hitting this thing with it.
Okay, if you'll let me do that on the first
Yeah,
time.
you're fine. What'd you get?
A 19 then.
Then it does hit.
Woo woo!
All right. So first hit does 13 damage,
Okay.
and then I am smiting for my second hit, which will do another 13 damage plus we'll just call it a level 2 spell slot of so that is so much math as a paladin. An extra 18 damage from my smite. So 13, 13, 18.
So as you are raining down this fury, your heavenly fury, you can see that there is this like reddish blackish goo that's coming out of the joints, especially at the neck where Nyx's spiritual weapon dug in there.
Cool. I'll try and get in there too. Wiggle my sword in there a little bit.
Okay.
Is it goo like oil?
It's a reddish blackish goo.
mm.
But do you have anything else to do, or is it Maeve's turn?
It is Maeve's turn.
Okay, Maeve.
He's almost gone, right? Let's
He
see.
is bloodied.
Do I get to go before?
Oh
Yeah,
shit! No,
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say,
I skipped
felt
Byron.
very soon.
I
Please go.
apologize.
I was not prepared, so it's fine.
I was just thinking, like, at some point in time, I think I get to go, but
Oh, it's because you're calling shit on my spell casting. No, it's your. I just skipped because the way that they're on here, Nyx is before Casper, but it's not the way on the sheet. So I was transposing both sets of you.
Byron is just going to walk forward and look at this bucket of bolts that is swaying, stunned, and just say, I've had shits that were more effort than you. And he's just going to try to psychically lance this robot.
Okay.
Why? Sorry, my sheet decided to reset on me. Ow. I need an intelligence saving throw.
You go to do psychic and nothing happens.
So
Oh,
basically, it's immune to psychic
Oh.
damage, is what you're saying.
it's got no brains.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Fucking scarecrow.
Okay. Yep. That's burned. So done.
Okie dokie. Next up, Maeve. For real this time.
Okay. I suppose I will just double attack him again with my Staff of Striking.
Boo.
That's a 16 for the first one.
That misses.
Yeah, of course it does. And the second one, also misses. That was an 11.
Ugh.
You're doing it at advantage too?
No, I'm not! Haha! So the first one misses. The second one
Also
is-
misses.
Wait, I have to do the second hit to see if it also misses. Yes. Dang
Golf
it.
clap. Golf clap.
Do I have a bonus action I can?
Ask the monk.
Okay,
What are you gonna do?
I'll do Flurry of Blows and do a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. And
Come
just
on.
so you are
nines.
aware, with my Eldritch Claw tattoo, my unarmed strikes are considered magical, and I get a +1 bonus to my attack and damage rolls. I don't know if that's already built into this or not.
I like it. It's good to let people know.
How do I know if it's? I think it is already built in for the unarmed strike because a regular spear gets me a +8 and this is a +9.
Yeah, it should.
First one is a 19 to hit
That's a hit.
with 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And this flurry blow is gonna be 2. Yeah. So the second one
Oops.
is a 20 to hit
That also hits.
with 8 bludgeoning damage.
You said 8. Also, you are going to take 1 point of damage from the pulsating blades on this creature.
I'm done.
And now the
Okay.
robot's not stunned.
Yep. So it gets to do shit again. Woohoo! One more turn. One more turn.
Boo.
Oh, shoot. I should have tried Oh, I didn't hit either one anyway, so I couldn't have tried Stunning Strike. Never mind.
Wait, I'd like to recommend that it slit its own throat. Will that work?
That
Casual
kind of
suggestion
happens.
of-
Kind of happens.
Are you?
Oh yeah?
Come on.
It's getting-
I might die here, just so
30.
everyone knows.
Let's see here.
Well, I guess it was the wizard who did the big thing
50,
before.
7,
53.
53, sorry. Just a little bit. It's still going to hit all of you. I need
Oh, no!
a... What?
The wizard!
Yep, the DC 15
Oh, no!
dexterity saving throw. As you guys have hit this thing so much that
Yes,
shrapnel
damn
just shoots out of its chest.
So it's not a spell?
It is no. It's
Okay.
it's just called shrapnel blast. It doesn't have any
Yep, I'm just
spell
making
attached
sure.
to it. Yep. Good call. So I'm gonna give some dexterity saving throws.
20.
20.
20.
9.
9. Okay, so you're gonna take full damage. The mage
You
is gonna take
have
full
you still have
damage.
bardic inspiration, right?
I do, and
If you rolled
I
a
still
perf-
have bless as well.
There you go.
It was a
So,
15 DC, you said, right?
Let's go.
Yep.
You're almost there.
That's a 1 for bless. Oh, and an
Boom.
8.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh,
Good call, Case. Thank
that
you.
was great. Not that I'm cheering
Life of a
for
bard.
the bless being bad, but it was very funny.
So that is 31 points of damage. So if you are in that cone and you failed, that is going to be half of that, which we're going to call an even 15.
Is that considered an attack?
What's that?
Say,
Is that considered an attack?
It acts as a legendary action.
Oh, that's.
So here comes two
I-
attacks.
I'm quite glad. Honestly, I'm quite glad that I saved on that because I would be out if I had not saved.
Ooh.
I'd be
Well, you say
exactly
that,
out.
but it punches you once and punches Casper once. So the first punch is coming to you.
I love equality.
That's
No.
a natural 20
On who?
on Maeve.
Bracers of defense.
No, it's not.
I say-
No, it's not. No, it's not. I have a thing I can finally use.
Okay.
I mean, listen, it's
Um,
not a lot, but as a reaction, when you or a creature within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, you can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects
Okay.
triggered by a critical hit are canceled. So it's
Okay.
a normal
Well
hit.
played.
Thank you so much.
You already
so
have inspiration,
excited.
otherwise you get it. The hit on Casper would have been a 21, which I believe he's a 23 now.
I'm
Right?
at 22. 22.
22. Okay. So that one does not hit you.
Ooh, you know what?
but-
I'm so sorry. Hold on. I need to roll concentration first. I believe I pass. So yeah, still 22.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't like
So
the
you were
sound of
going
all
to.
those
Holy
dice.
fuck! I rolled 3 8s. That is 29 points of damage for the punch that you got,
I'm down.
Maeve.
Casper
I'm-
moves in front of Maeve with
I'm
his shield.
down.
He definitely he definitely knocks aside the one going for him and tries to intercept the other one.
It's,
Okay.
It's still
That's
18 points of damage.
Am I still out? I'm still out, right?
What is that?
Well, I don't know. I'm reducing some of the damage. I don't know if
It
it'll work.
is 23 points of damage is what she. Wait, no, sorry. It's 29 points of damage is what she would have taken. So whatever.
I reduce it by 7.
So that's
I am
22
still
points of
out.
damage.
Oh, Casper
I
tries so
had
hard, but it gets past the
16
shield.
points.
Oh, sparks go
girl.
everywhere.
You're out.
I only got 15 points with that potion I took.
Oh.
Listen, Maeve can do damage, but she cannot take damage.
Okay.
And she has her bracers, but Justin had to go and roll a natural 20, 1
Well, that
point
was
above my armor class.
What?
The nerve.
I mean, it's yeah. Anyway, that happened as this thing shoots out of its chest, and then it just throws two punches into each of you. The first one hitting Maeve. Casper tries as hard as he can to get his shield up in front to deflect it, but as it does, it skips off the top of the shield and still catches her in the temple, and she falls over unconscious.
Oh, now she's really
And-
gonna need the the intelligence circlet. Oh, that one was rough.
All right. My brain stopped working on how if that mage is dead right now, but it is now Nyx's turn.
Okie dokie.
Unless you're
Going
rolling
to-
saves for him, we won't know.
Well, he just took 31 points of damage, so I'm trying to see.
So at this point, unless he takes his entire hit point
Then he's still
in a
alive.
negative, he's still alive. He would just take
he's still alive.
he had a death saving throw and then whatever else you would
Yep.
have rolled the other 3 rounds.
Oh,
Yep.
he is still alive?
Mhm.
Confirmed? Still alive?
I mean,
Potentially.
Oh,
if we're keeping track, he's got one more death saving throw he can do.
perfect. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him and stabilize him.
Okay. You do
Bada
that.
bing.
Classic.
Yeah.
You're
Circle
not
my-
dying on us, bitch. We're still gonna
Not dying on
get
me,
out of you.
bitch. Oh goodness, excellent. And then I'm going to oh, poor Maeve, poor sweet Maeve.
Yeah, you don't
Oh.
spare the dying on Maeve, just the mage.
She's fine.
She's fine. We've got more people with actions before me.
Down the
I'm
road,
like-
you hear chee-kum, chee-kum,
80% sure of that. Alrighty, I hit him with a 27, digging my scythe in even further for an absolutely pathetic 4 damage.
Oh,
Shit. Does that
Oof.
is his head at least like a little wobbly? Can I screw up his system so he's you know
you would think with the damage that you've done to this, the head should be falling off, but it is not.
yeah. Is he I mean how is he like losing oil at a rapid pace? Am I slowing him down any with my
How many quarts of oil around is he losing?
I mean he's
It's just
construct. He
squirting
can-
right into your face,
Ah,
just pulsating.
not again.
Every time I'm around Byron. Vix, are you doing anything else?
No.
All right, Casper, it's your turn. You're being blood bukakied.
Save Maeve.
What do
Do
you
what
need
I
to
could
do?
not.
It's fine.
Oh,
I haven't
but
even
wait,
done
first-
any death saving
first-
throws yet.
You take 4 damage.
Me?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Oh wow, we absolutely missed Kite Sage asking if he could use his inspiration to help me. Oops. Oh well. So sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know how it would have helped, to be honest. I don't even
I don't
remember
know
what
that
happened.
it would have, honestly.
No.
Okay. I'm going to attack twice. I do not have advantage anymore.
He wasn't using it, he was just considering it.
I have a plan. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well,
it-
actually, before
is
I
it
make
stabbing
an
Maeve?
absolute fool of myself, well, I have 2 attacks. I need to read something. You can't give a creature who's down temp HP, right?
I don't think so. I think it'd have to be up.
Okay.
If you give them any HP though, they stabilize. Let's double check.
Mm-hmm.
So we could, I don't know what the canonical rule is on that, but I think that would make sense if it's like if you want to give temp HP to Maeve, that would stabilize her. That makes sense to me.
Let's see here. You cannot revive a creature by giving them temporary hit points. However, you can still give them temporary HP. This would act as a barrier against additional attacks, meaning they have a buffer against having damage attacks count as failed death saving throws.
You can gain temp HP, but you will remain unconscious.
Yeah. So if you have 10 hit points and you give them 10 HP, if they do 19 points of damage, it wouldn't be an automatic death.
But I got Maeve. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So I was hoping. I mean, I could use my action to give her 1 HP, but I feel like murking this guy might be better. 23 to hit, and I'm smiting on
That
this.
hits.
So
That hits.
7 damage with that, and then I am smiting with level 2 smite. 4. So that is a 24 damage. 7, 15, 2.
Okay.
That's right.
So I'm gonna put 17 because I already took the 7.
Okay. Casper is seeing Maeve get knocked down and failing to save her. He gets a little angry. So he's attacking with a renewed fury. His glowing sword going fucking bonkers on this guy.
Okay.
And a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Assume that does not hit. Okay. Okay. Am I? That is going to be my turn.
Okay. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you take damage while you're down, it counts against one of your saving throws. So don't roll a natural 1 because you take 3 damage, Maeve.
It's not my
Oh,
turn
so-
yet, though.
She
Oh,
does.
sorry, Byron again. Sorry.
But she doesn't roll whenever she takes the hit.
No, it would just be
A fail.
So
Failure.
yeah. But it doesn't matter because I missed Byron again.
Yep.
Byron, it's your turn. I apologize. I don't know why I'm missing you today.
Aw, you missed me. Okay. Byron will throw out a healing word to Maeve, and that is 7 hit points.
Okay.
That'll
Thank you.
do.
She's
And-
back alive.
He
Back
pulls
from the
out
grave.
a wand and says, "Let's see how this works." And he's going to cast magic missile with his wand.
Ooh. Okay. How much damage?
So it is 2 charges. I don't know how this works. Let me.
So you see this while you're reading there. You can see that this monster looks, or this robot thing looks very disappointed that it hasn't killed anybody yet, and it's starting to like fidget a little bit. And there's like blackish, reddish goo that's coming out of its neck where Nick started to hit it, and then Casper just continued to beat into this creature.
Okay, so this actually casts 3 darts, and I'm burning 2 points, so it's going to cast 4 darts. So 1. And of course, it just completely
Shit the
shit
bed.
the bed. 2,
Uh-oh.
3,
You've got 1 more hit point left.
and 4.
You've killed it. Tell you how we kill it.
Oh, so I just throw out a healing word and just alakazam. Byron feels as close to a wizard as he's ever felt at this point, as he's firing wizard, the iconic wizard spells with a wand in his hand. He actually feels like he's as close to as a wizard as he's ever going to be at this point. He's very excited about that. So
And
he's
as
almost he's speechless because he's relishing the moment.
He's got like
As-
stars in his eyes. He's just like,
I'm picturing a very anime Byron right now, you know? The
I feel
huge
like
head.
this is like the most genuine moment that we've seen of Byron.
Mm-hmm.
This is. Can I roll to see if I notice?
Sure.
See if Nick's notices.
Sure.
21.
You 100% see it. He's glowing. You know how they'll say sometimes if you see a woman who's just become pregnant, they have like a glow to them. You can see
Mhm.
Byron has this glow, like just his cheeks are a little bit redder than normal. He's standing a little bit taller, as you can see the shrapnel just like exploding out, not hurting you guys, but just exploding out, and the creature's like and it falls to the ground, dead.
All right, guys.
How is our wizard looking?
How is your wizard looking?
Yeah.
Well, you guys have stabilized him, so you're all good.
Excellent.
Casper
all
will
right.
lean down and offer Maeve his gauntleted arm to stand up.
She's gonna like nod at him as she gets up. She is still
You
very
okay?
bloodied. You
Byron's,
see her pull out. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just saying Byron's just gonna walk down the wall and then be flat. Just be like, did you guys see that? That was really cool. Get up,
You
Maeve.
just walk on walls now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I shop really well.
clearly.
Maeve, are you okay?
Well, good kill.
I'm going to rush up to our girl and taking an assessment on her wounds. I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on her.
I was gonna say you assess that she has single digit points left.
How far does a 17 get you? Are you still pretty bloodied?
A 17. Here, wait. Let me put it in, and I will be able to tell you.
No, that's like her
There you go.
full
A
hit point pool.
17 still has me under half. I am single digits away from having half hit points.
Good. All right, let's do another one. How about a 20? That's another 22 on top of it.
Thank
gonna-
you.
So I'm going
Just heal
to take out manacles and manacle the mage while he's unconscious, and then strip him of all components so he can't cast.
Okay.
Ape his mouth.
yeah,
Give his
well,
mouth
Casper
shut.
will
He
like
can't-
tear his robe and stuff.
yeah, he won't be able to, as long as he doesn't have a focus and he doesn't have components, he won't be able to teleport out. So,
Okay.
yeah, outside of that, loot him, you know.
Maeve and I will pick over the robot body now that she is feeling better.
Obviously.
We-
Just wait until we get into that
You're
shed. Are
feeling
you
well
kidding me?
enough?
Yeah,
Perfect.
we robbing
because
people?
I'm always feeling well enough to loot.
Okay. So you are picking over the robot body. There are some random blades, and if you're trying to harvest the metal, you can. But as you are looking at the neck where you hit, you see flesh.
What?
Yeah.
I would like to peel back. Is it like a helmet? Can I like remove?
It is. You're able to, once you get in there. It is very poorly like welded together. But if you ever use either your spiritual weapon or something to like crowbar it apart, you're able to peel this thing apart, and it almost opens kind of like a cookie press or something, where it opens up, and inside there are these tubes that are the giant magical crystal in the front, which is now extinguished. They have these electrodes that are going into a gnome's chest, and that gnome looks like it has been sucked dry. It looks like its cheeks have been sunken in. Its neck, you can see like the each vertebrae in the spine in the back, and its eyes are just very flat and gone. This creature looks like it has had all of its life essence sucked out of it.
I do not like that.
I was expecting a lot of things when we tore up with this robot, and this was absolutely not one of them.
Be honest. Nyx is a little excited about the science of this.
I mean, Nyx may be a bit intrigued. Yeah, she's got her. Necronom is
Dang.
already out. Yeah, she's drawing a diagram. Can I get a sense of when this gnome died?
I just want to
Yeah,
see,
give me-
like, she opens up the breastplate of this thing and it says, like, a Nyx creation inside of the.
I wish I would have thought about that, but no. Give me a medicine check.
And she has a
Alright.
flashback.
13.
A 13.
Yeah.
You're not sure, but this creature has been dead for at least a couple days.
Okay. So way out of resurrection.
Mhm.
Way out of revivify.
Do you have Speak with Dead? We could talk to who that person is.
I don't believe that I do.
Cool.
Yeah, I could nope, I could bring him back if we were a little farther on, but well, let's see here. How long well, has it been dead for fewer than 10 days?
You don't know.
I mean, I could try to raise it. I gotta be honest with you. I've considered raising like 4 different things this game. I'm mostly just excited. It's like we're level 9 now. Like I'm mostly just excited that I have the opportunity to use it.
Sure.
What are we really gonna learn from this fucking nerd? If we raise this gnome. 1, I'm down a diamond. And that's a bad time. I should have asked to see. Wait, did I see any diamonds while I was poking around in this? While I was poking around earlier, snooping through their stuff looking for a ledger.
Nope.
Fine, you can
You
steal one
you
of
did never
Casper's
go in-
diamonds.
You didn't go into their bedroom, but in the room that they were in, you didn't see any diamonds.
But
Have
on
I
the
seen
other
him
side,
leave
they
the
had a
house?
lot of diamond studded activity.
You did not see them leave. You told them to board up the.
Oh, yeah. Brian did tell him that, didn't he?
Yep.
Hmm.
How did they do
Alright.
this in this shed without
Yeah.
the people in the house knowing?
Well, as far as we know, the people in the house might have known. We don't have any idea, but I think what we need to do is have a conversation with this gentleman. Did we find anything from looting him?
He has. Oh, let me get my stuff here.
We would like to hear about the loot, please.
So he has an arcane focus. He has a dagger. His outfit that's shredded now is the equivalent of robes. The spells that he has, if you're interested in it, because he's got a spell book, because he is a mage. If you go and look at mage on Beyond, D&D Beyond, it can give you a list, because I'm not going to read every single spell that he has. That'd just be boring.
If he had a ritual,
but-
that's the only thing I'd be interested in.
Everything's a casting thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are rituals.
I'm
So-
just doing a little walk around of the shed itself.
Mhm.
What's going on in here?
Okay, so you walk around the shed. You find wrenches, hammers, pieces of metal, wires. You find a couple of the tubes that would be like how they're making lights. The prowler thing are making lights. Also used to make the jackets and all the stuff that's kind of a
Neon
little
piping.
bit futuristic. Yeah, there's some of that. Give me a perception or investigation.
Alrighty. Boop-a-doo. What do I have a better of? Ooh. 15.
Is that perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Okay. So you're going around and you're going through drawers and stuff, and you find a little bag of brass blood.
All right, I'm gonna check out the. Let me check out the fucking gnome. Listen. Nyx at this point has a ton of knowledge about brass blood because we've working with it. We've seen a lot of creatures that have been affected by it. Can I just do any kind of investigation on this gnome to figure out if that is what brought? Has it been dead and then this is what brought it back, or has it been dead the entire time and the robot was just,
So
using it as a?
Give me a medicine check. You're gonna have to get pretty high, to be like, did this dead creature use drugs?
Can I assist her?
Yeah, sure. Oh, Kite Sage uses inspiration.
Hell yeah, Kite Sage. Damn it.
What a great use of
Kite-
highlighting his message.
Kite, I let you down. I'm very sorry. I only got a 13. I got a 12. It's not great.
Okay.
Didn't Casey say he also helped you though?
Yeah, it should have been rolled at advantage, but
Yeah, roll one more time because we have a chat
Alright.
chat inspiration.
Give it one more. Non-nat 20.
Come on,
Woo-woo.
a non-natural 20.
Wait.
So you are looking at this creature, and you have dissected enough drug users to see that the nasal cavity has some deterioration, kind of like a what is it, torn septum or whatever it is from people who do coke now. It has some sort of wearing that you would guess is from something. If it's not Verras blood, it's something like it.
It's been a long time since we've heard a mention of Verras blood.
Right?
It's like, okay.
we went to an
Okay,
island for like
Prowler.
a month and a half.
I know. And
12 to
Prowler
15 days.
Prowler kept on moving while we were gone. Okay?
I meant game
Prowler was
time.
out here making
Oh.
moves. We got a stick.
They
We
moved
got
some
a
zombies. Now they're making robots. So
Yeah, what the fuck is with the robots?
I have a
Alright, we
feeling that
gotta-
we're
we gotta-
going.
knows?
I'm afraid we're going to be fighting some type of mech warrior by the end of this, all powered by undead humans.
I'm plenty worried enough as it is about the ancient dragons that are coming back. I don't know that we need robots and zombies and dragons all wrapped
Yes.
up in one.
I'm going to
Alright.
walk out and I'm going to kind of slap him to wake him up.
Nah.
And
Who are you?
Ordering that now?
Oh shit,
Okay.
it's you.
and I'm just gonna say, friend, and charm him.
Shit. What's Constitution?
Charm is wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. 17.
Well, 17's what it is. So if he resists, maybe I try it again, I guess.
He's
Knock
like,
him out,
"Ah,
yeah."
never. I'll fucking die before I tell you anything.
And I'll just say, are you sure? And I'll cast one more time just to try.
All right. 12.
Yeah, that sunk in. And I'll just look at him. I'll say, friend, can you help me out here? I'm trying to figure out. So, Prowler, love him, right? What's going
They are
on?
pretty great.
What were you guys working on in here?
Oh, so like I work on the robotics side of things, right? So like they brought this dummy in, and he was all they got him on that Verras blood stuff, right? And they figured out a way to allow me to power him, like power the suit through his life essence. So like I poked these things in there, and it would suck out his life essence. Look, it's a little bit more advanced than that. I don't know if you would understand it. Like I know we're
Probably
friends,
not,
but like
man. You seem like you're a genius. So
I am, but like,
Do-
so I mean, technically, we're sucking out his magic.
oh, I mean that's very inventive. Have you shared this type of engineering with the rest of Prowler?
Well, I mean, they brought it to me. I'm just
okay.
out here. I'm out here working on a specific type of robot. Like I don't want to tell you guys, but I think it's gonna be pretty big.
Hey, how come they're
You can
looking?
tell us.
How come they're looking for this book that they got pulled out?
I'm not really sure. It was that big Triton guy. He was kind of scary. He came by and told us to get that book. We weren't allowed to. At least I wasn't allowed to know.
Hey, I get it, man. That guy, I'll be honest with you, that guy kind of seems like a douche.
He does. He's got that just beautiful bone structure and those dreamy eyes. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, I
Listen,
get it, man.
my wife, she doesn't give me enough attention at home. We got the kids, we got the dog, we got that dog, and it was the fucking end of our marriage.
Did you happen to get
Anyway,
that?
what were we talking about?
I don't know, man. Anybody else have questions for our friend here? This guy's awesome, right?
Ask him about the man in black.
Do you know about a dude in black that really likes to dig around with bodies and floats and shit?
Won't stop talking.
I mean, the only man in black that I know is Blondie Stash, the singer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's he performing at?
Stole some prison.
Cool. That's
Yes.
wow.
Can't wait for you to now drop a prison for us to go explore
think-
hunting down this red herring.
Casper,
Blind
Maeve, you guys got
stash.
anything else that we need to ask our friend here?
What are they gonna do with these robots? You think?
I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna, change the world.
Hmm.
I have a question.
Yep.
Why were you working here?
Oh, this is an in-character question. Why was I working here?
Yeah.
I mean, this is where they allow me to work.
Hmm.
behind a book mending shop?
Well, I mean, this is where I spend most of my time hanging out. I like to read. This is a Prowler place,
The shop is a Prowler place?
Well, so look, at Prowler, we believe that 80% of your job should be doing what you have to do, and 20% of your job should be doing what you love. And this is what I love. I like to make things. I like to keep my hands busy,
But you
Sorry.
said this is a Prowler place. Did you mean the bookstore, the book mending shop is also a Prowler place, or just this shed?
Oh, no, the shed, obviously, but the book thing that we pay off the owner, him and his wife. And Charles. He's always eyeballing my wife.
Honestly, man, I heard he was happily married to Veronica.
No, Veronica is the owner's wife.
Ooh.
Vanessa's the owner's wife.
Oh, shit,
Not
I
that
don't
it
even-
matters.
I don't remember my own
We're
character's
all
names.
wrong.
What about the dragons? Do you have any idea with
Yeah,
the
we saw a
dragon
black
that's been
one
seen
flying.
around town?
A black dragon? Oh, no, I mean, I know Aruma.
Yeah. What's her deal anyway?
It's a big,
Does she
scary
come-
dragon.
Well, does she, treat you well? Does she come
I-
to the company picnics?
I've never met Aruma. I don't want to be in a room with a big fucking dragon.
Oh, well. That seems like a poor attitude to have about your company, but all right. So you love your job, and then you're gonna shit talk your president? Your
I mean, look,
CFO?
that's a dragon. I don't. Here's the thing. Look, I'm only gonna do this for so long, and then I'm gonna hit it big on my own.
Mm-hmm.
But
Look
you're
at these
Done with
robots.
him?
you're okay with murder though, right?
I mean, who isn't?
Gotta
guys
do what
just-
you gotta do, right?
Yeah, right. How many people have you murdered today?
One, and Byron's going to take a dagger across his throat.
You see a look of betrayal cross his eyes as.
I shouldn't have asked.
So that happened.
Flashy and finished.
Yeah, we got some information out of him. It's good to know that the suits are essentially sucking magical energy out of people in order to power giant robots. That's certainly a new form of technology that Prowler possibly hasn't patented yet. We
I mean-
could get in on this. before they
All I'm
do.
saying is Prowler's the worst.
Agreed.
If they're draining bodies to power suits, what's in that soda that they're peddling to everybody? That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to
they're-
get one of their sodas.
They're mining the Varas blood. They're getting people hooked on it, and then they're going to use those people to power their robots. Am I missing anything?
Well, if it's I don't know this for sure, but the way that the gnome is hooked up to the crystal within the suit, Is it possible that this has just been the process the entire time? That magical energy is what's being sucked out of other creatures and put into the crystals that they just have on the market? I mean, this just might be a more direct version of that, where we're seeing the source, the power source, and the conduit of the crystal, and the actual robot itself that it's powering. But if the crystals are just acting as batteries, I mean, the source might be the same all the way across the board,
Yep.
Well, we will find out next week. We're at 11 o'clock.
I don't think we're gonna find out next week, actually. I think we're gonna find out in like 6 months. But all right, let's go.
Maybe. Or maybe next week's the last episode.
Gasp.
I doubt it, though.
Maeve, your subplot was a lie.
I built this great family. Oh, come on.
So, Lisa, do you want to pick someone for inspiration?
Hell yeah, it's gotta be Mateus.
All
Gotta
right,
be.
awesome. So I'm gonna write that down.
I'm sorry, should I say the winning comment?
Yes, you should.
As a single
I
tear
don't
comes
know.
from Kite Sage's face, like, oh, I was going for 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
What do they
ping it,
call
but
that
it
in
was
hockey?
A hat trick?
Yeah.
Something.
Could have had the hat
something,
trick.
Byron finishes second. What was it?
Oh.
Byron always finishes second. Something to that effect. We're just like, all right.
Everybody,
Okay.
yeah. Everybody comes after Byron or something like that.
Everybody comes after Byron. That was it. Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, Mateus, we'll see you next week to get that inspiration used up, obviously, to thwart me having fun. But we really appreciate everyone who was in the chat tonight. You guys are the best. If in the future you guys are watching this on YouTube or listening to it in a podcast, if you could please throw a like and or a comment in there. It helps other people find us and hang out with us for our irreverence every Tuesday. We really appreciate you guys.
Friends.
Yeah, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your neighbors, tell your dog. We don't care as long as there's some views.
Hey, little buddy,
So-
we're going to watch DM Saving Throw. All right. Woo!
Here, we got you your own phone for tonight. Let's get you an account, and you're good to go. So we really appreciate you all, and we will see you next week.
All right. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody.
Guys.
Bye.
See ya.